Morning Year 1. Today we're going to carry on with fractions and we are going to be looking at halves and quarters of an amount today. So just a reminder, this is a half that you can see here. So it's when your whole is split into two parts. So we see here we've got a whole disc, a whole circle, split into a blue part and a non-blue part. Blue part is half, because that is one part of the two parts that we have. Okay, so that is our half. And our other fraction that we're going to be looking at is a quarter. And this time I need to turn this over because a quarter is our red part. So in a quarter, we split our whole into 4 parts. That's our bottom number here. And we want one of them. As we see here, we have one red part here. The red part here is 1/4. It's one part of the 4 our whole has been cut up into. And today we're going to be looking at a quarter of an amount and a half of an amount. First of all, we're going to look at halving and finding half of an amount. So, halving, we need 2 groups. We need to split our whole into 2 groups. So I have 2 bowls here, and that's going to help me. Okay, so we need to see how much our whole is. Let's count how many people. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 people. Now we know with a fraction that our parts always need to be equal. So whatever we put into our pink bowl to be a half, we also need to put into our blue bowl. So if we put 1 person in there, we also need to put 1 person in there. And we can do this until all of our people are gone, as long as it is fair. So we knew that we had 8 people, didn't we? We know 1/2, so we've split into 2 groups with 2 parts. We want one of them for a half. We have how many people? 4. Excellent. Right, let's have another go with a different amount of people. Or let's do some counters this time. Let's have a look. Oh, lots of counters there. Let's have a look. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 counters. Oh, lots to share out this time. So we have 26 counters. We want to find out half. So let's work out half like we did before. So 1 pink, 1 blue. So it's important that you always do the same amount. It must be equal. So we had 26 to start with. We've split it into 2 groups because we want half. And we want to work out what 1/2 is. So let's empty this out and count how many we have. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Half of 26 counters was 13. So this time we're going to look at a quarter. And we want to work out a quarter of the people. Okay, so we know that a quarter is different to a half because a quarter needs to be split into 4 equal parts. So it's a quarter or a fourth. So we've got 4 pots. That's our bottom number here. We need to work out how many we'd have in 1 pot. So we're going to go for the green pot. So that would give us 1/4. And we need to make sure it's fair. So we're going to put 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All of our people are gone. They've all got the same amount in. 1/4 of 8 is 2 people. We're going to try with our counters again now. So we are going to need, let's have a look. So just going to chuck some down here. Oh, run away orange one. One more handful. Right. Let's count how many counters we have. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 there, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's double check again that we've got 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, miscounted, 20. Right, we need to get these people out of our quarter bowls because we've shared them out equally already. So we want a quarter of 20. How can we work out a quarter of 20? Well, we can use exactly the same technique as what we have just used. So here we go. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Can I go around again? Think so. 1, 1, 1, 1. And is it going to be equal if I share these out? It will be 1, 1, 1, 1. So we had 20 counters. We're going to work out a quarter of 20 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've split 20 to 4 equal parts. In your packs, you will find these 4 sheets of paper and they are labelled finding halves and quarters. So what we are going to do today is we are going to find half or quarter depending on what it says on the sheet. Okay, I'm going to show you what you need to do. So I'm going to go up to this first sheet over here, which says circle 1/4 of the caps. I know it's a quarter because it's 1/4. If it's showing me this fraction, it's 1/4. If it was showing me this, it would be half. This, a quarter. Okay, so it says to circle a quarter of the caps. Right, so first of all, I'm going to work out how many caps I have. So I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've got 8 caps. I can use some counters to help me. There we go. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need to split them into 4 groups. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are my 4 groups fair? Do they all have the same amount? They do. Excellent. So that's going to give us the answer. We've split it into quarters. So 8 into quarters gives me how much in 1? 2. That's right. So I need to circle 2 of the caps. So I'm going to do... You can join them together like this. Or you can pick any 2 that you want and circle them. Okay? So I have circled 2 of the caps. I have found a quarter of the 8 caps. Excellent. I'm going to have another go. I'm going to show you to do one more and then you can go to do the rest by yourselves and see how you get on. So I'm going to do the water bottles now. And this says to circle half of the water bottles. So remember, half is this fraction here. So our whole has been split into 2 pots. And we want one of those pots, okay? So let's count how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we've got 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I've got 12 there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Excellent. We're going to split this into 2. So I'm going to do 1 on this paper and 1 on this paper. So 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I've split it into 2 groups because we want half. They're both the same. In one group, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer for half of 12 bottles is 6 bottles, and we need to circle them. So I'm going to pick 6, like this one here. 1, like this one here. 2, like this one is upside down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you don't need to use your pencil. You can use a colour pencil as well to make it all snazzy and looking good. Have a go and see if you can do the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, that's got loads of work for you today. See if you can work out halves and quarters of these different things. We've got some bugs, shoes, pencils, tennis balls, dogs, turtles, bananas, sunflowers. So it looks like a reading ring. A sheep, some cars, cats, apples and toothbrushes. See if you can work out the fractions of them, and we'll talk about it later on. Bye for now, guys.